So what was your reaction to the court hearings today?
I have never been to an oral argument, so I didn't really know what to expect. My reaction, as everyone, was respectful, which I expected, and the judges are hard to read to know which way that they're going to go. My hope is that they will deeply look at the case and decide in Ajay's favor because he is innocent.
And when will we know what their decision was?
At the latest, they have 90 days to make a decision, so it could be tomorrow or it could be in 90 days, putting us in mid-January.
And what are your options if they rule against him at that point?
If they rule against him, then we go to the next level court, which is the state Supreme Court, and file the appeal there.
How has this last 7 years been for you and your family?
That's a heavy question. It's when I think we made it 7 years, I'm shocked. It's been really difficult. It's the hardest part is to see my children grow up without their dad. They know him through the phone. They know him through letters, behind a glass, but they never get to interact with him, and that's the most difficult part, and yet that's the thing that keeps us moving forward at the same time, because not only you have him sitting in prison innocently, taking 7 years just to get to this point, but it's so wrong. He needs to get out.
What one piece of evidence do you run through your mind as kind of your point of comfort, where you're like, this is what's going to exonerate him?
This is what's going to exonerate him? I was going to say what's the comfort for me, I know, because she accused me of being a witness to a rape and being in the same bed, and I'm like, no, that did not happen. What will the judges decide? What's his point? I mean, that she fabricated an admission, that I feel all of the 10 claims are really strong. I mean, that she was allowed to be the interpreter, that the DA made a fabrication of an admission in closing arguments, the Griffin error. I mean, as you read the appellate brief and you get to the Nepali documents and you get, in each argument, it's just harder and harder hitting. I mean, the fact that they excluded the email that shows he's at work, which he's alleging he's showing pornography, the fact, I mean, I can go on and on. The attorney who picked the 10 heaviest hitting point errors, she didn't bother. I mean, it's rife with errors. She didn't bother on all the other little errors that we could go on.
Did you feel like the oral arguments today, she may have missed a chance to raise some of those points?
I was told that oral arguments is not like a opening or closing argument. It's really question and answer. So I was prepared that she might not be able to raise everything, and especially given that the brief size is so huge, it would be impossible to hit every point she wanted to make. So I knew that.
Did you come out of there feeling good?
I've learned over the years to not form an opinion.
Smart answer. Thank you.